Hey, thanks for stopping at this channel today where we talk about health strategies that could improve your health and productivity. Dr. Collins Ibogon is my name, and today's video we'll be talking about zoning out, how to handle a situation called zoning out. This is when we sometimes or rather suddenly lose consciousness in the task we're doing, and as a result we get fogged out and wonder what might be happening. But before I explain more about this concept called zoning out, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't by clicking on the subscribe button below, that you might receive content as soon as we release them. So coming back to today's lesson, I was listening to a politician the other day, and while he was talking, his speech became slurry, fuzzled, and uncoordinated, and his associate had to take him away from the audience. And the same thing happens to lots of people in the workplace who sometimes lose their jobs because they forget what to do, not because they don't know it, but it's a mental state called zoning out. This is when we sometimes you may be folding your laundry, or you might be walking, or might be doing something. All of a sudden, your brain goes to autopilot. It folds up and tells you, I can't do this anymore. And there are things we can do to handle the situation right there, and there are things we can do to prevent the situation from occurring. Dr. Collins Ibogon is my name. I'm a clinical pharmacist, a public health expert, and I'll be glad to share more content with you. So the root cause of this is when there is a reduced blood flow to the brain, and as a result, the coordination is hindered. Patients who experience zoning out often experience irritability. They become angry, they become irritable, and sometimes they become uncoordinated. So how do you solve this problem? The first thing you do is, if you have a friend or family member who have this problem regularly, try to document the time, the day, and this events that led to that situation. That way we could try to handle the surrounding factors. The next thing you can do is try to bring something fragrant for the person to breathe in, and that could help momentarily. But the best solution is to have a long-term plan that prevent such situations. What are we talking about? And that's why we bring the health strategies in this video. First thing you can do is try to have a constant, or rather consistent, sleeping pattern, because distorted sleep have a way of reducing the body's functionality and the body's capacity to respond. So number one, try to improve one's sleep. And number two, try to exercise. Physical activity has been proven to increase the blood flow through the entire body, including the brain, the nerves, the muscles, and everything. The more you exercise, the more you increase the blood flow, and the more the body function in a more appropriate way. So the likelihood of having zoning out will be minimized. And the third thing I want to say is about dieting. Vegetables and vitamins generally have a way of improving blood circulation, have a way of improving normal body functioning, including brain functioning. So when you try to eat balanced diet, or rather eat your meal, try to make it balanced by including veggies in all your meals, by including real suitable vitamins. That way you could have better health. I care about your health, and I want you to have your desire. I've known people who went to a job interview. While in the middle of the interview, they zoned out. They couldn't complete the interview. They couldn't communicate. They couldn't remember some vital facts. and that made them lose the job. That made them lose many things, including relationships. I care about your health, and that's the reason I'm coming your way today. These are the things you can do to minimize the likelihood of experiencing zoning out. Try to exercise regularly, try to sleep adequately, try to have a good balanced diet. That includes sufficient water intake. But time will fail me to explain all the health strategies you need for better health. That's the reason I created an ebook that explains all of these things. Click the link below to receive this book at no cost to you. If you're that kind of person who loves instructional videos, I created a masterclass. So click the second link below and you could watch the free masterclass at no cost to you. It's a class that teaches you what to do at different times to have optimum health. But in case you have a community or an organization where a health challenge is prevalent and that health challenge reduces the effectiveness of your community, it could be your company, it could be your corporation, it could be your city, it could be your state, we're here to help you. I care about your health and I care the health of the people around you. Once again, click the subscribe button below if you haven't and receive the freebies we have for you. We care for you and we love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Zoning out is possible. Zoning out can be handled. Zoning out can be prevented. Talk to you later. Bye.